Hello everybody, it's Susan Raymond, your instructor for management of the equine environment. I'd like to start this week with a little bit of an orientation of our course. So looking at, as I mentioned before, our course is 12 weeks long. Each week is equal to 1 unit. So when you go onto the course site, you don't have to be on specific times during the week. Choose when you come online. But we do recommend that you come online at least 3 times a week. That way you can keep up with sessions and keep up to date with course announcements. So when you first go to your course site, make sure you always check the course announcements. That's where we communicate timely things to the classroom setting. Another important point is to look at tools with the drop down. If you're unsure what group you're in, if you click on groups, you'll be able to click on the group members and see which group you're in, either 1, 2, or 3. Our discussions are broken up also from tools. You can drop down and see discussions. So the breakout of the discussions, you have a question for the instructor, you ask your instructor, or if it's more personal in nature, please feel free to email me. I would like you to introduce yourself under introductions. We will have a series of guest speakers later in the course. And then each week, we want you to communicate with your group within the separate unit discussions. So this week we're in Unit 1, so please communicate with your group under Unit 1 discussions. We will be moving into graded discussions later. Our first one is in week 3, but I'll give you more information about that. So the actual course itself, if you click under content, there's a few important things here. First is the course outline. On the outline, it's a PDF document. We recommend that you save this and possibly even print it out. It has a schedule, has all the information about the specifics of the course. Back to content. The other important components are how we grade the course. So under assessments, see the assessments overview. You will be graded in a variety of ways. As I mentioned before, the graded discussions is 1 point. We have 3 online quizzes, and then the bulk of your grade will be what we call the Equine Environmental Evaluation. This course, sorry, I'll just go back to assessments. And if we click on Equine Environmental Evaluation portfolio, the bulk of this course is an actual assessment of a horse facility, and we break it up by topic, by week. You can use this assessment on an actual facility, so if you own a horse farm, or you board your horse at a farm, or you take lessons, or if there's a horse farm you have access to, use that farm for your assessment. You can also use this assessment to design a new facility, something your future horse farm, what you would like to design. Or you can use a horse farm from memory and use the worksheets to assess that, or some sort of combination of these. You need to decide what will work best for you for the course. So you'll see there's a range of tabs for this part of the assessments. You can review all the different tabs, but under worksheets, we actually have the various worksheets that you're to work on week by week. You can also design something a little bit different if you don't like the layout of the worksheets, but that's where you'll find out what content you're supposed to include, and it has instructions and grading. We go back to content. Another important thing is ARIES, so that is the link to the University of Guelph library where we have on reserve all the different readings, and we have them divided out by week or unit. And in addition to the course textbooks, there's a variety of readings that we want you to do. So you'll see here required textbooks, and then by the unit, all the different readings. Back to content. So the course itself, as I said, is divided by the units by week. So when you scroll down, you'll see all the different units. So this week, we are obviously working on Unit 1. So you'll see all the different pages for Unit 1. You start with the first one, and you just read through it and do as it suggests and just work through it. And then you Move to the next page of Unit 1. You'll see there's a variety of different things that you'll be working on. When you reach the end, it will move on to Unit 2, which is the beginning of next week. So I hope that gives a little bit of guidance on how we navigate the course site. Please ask any questions that you might have in Ask Your Instructor, and I look forward to this week.